In this unsolved murder, a teenager from Whitehaven, Pennsylvania, discovered the dismembered body of a pregnant woman. She had been separated into 3 suitcases and tossed over a bridge. Beth Doe had been sexually assaulted, strangled, then shot in the neck. Her unborn daughter's remains were tucked in the suitcase with her. The killer neatly removed Beth Doe's ears, nose, and breast with a serrated blade. They were not in the suitcases and were never found. Tooth enamel testing revealed that the victim was likely from a European country, but moved to the US as a child. At the time of death, she was only in her late teens, or possibly early 20s. The 3 suitcases the remains were found in were all the same size. 2 of them were blue in colour, one was blue and tan plaid. The handles had been cut off of the suitcases before they were dropped at the site, and the zippers had been painted with flat black paint. Inside the suitcases, the police also found straw, dry packing foam, a cut-up chenille bedspread, and 6 sections of the New York Sunday News, dated September 26, 1976. The bedspread was most likely originally pink in colour. However, the worn and dirty condition made it appear more rust or coral coloured. The bedspread had an embroidered yellow flower design. Investigators theorized that the killer threw the suitcases containing Beth Doe off the Lehigh River Bridge as they travelled westward. The medical examiner saw numbers had been written on the victim's left hand. If she'd written it herself, she was right-handed. The letters WSR and the numbers 4 or 5, followed by 4 or 7, appeared to have been scrawled in pen ink. Was this a partial license plate number? Even with a full set of fingerprints, facial reproduction sketches, and several clues, the murder was tossed into the pit of baffling cold cases. Beth Doe was buried in 1983 with her daughter beside her. The case remains unsolved.